Deposits of old 500 and 1,000 rupee notes that are worth more than 5,000 rupees into bank accounts can now be made only till the 30th of December. Now, these restrictions, however, do not apply to deposits made under the government's new income declaration scheme, or the IDS. Ritu Singh now joins in with the details. Ritu, yet another move by the RBI to check laundering of unaccounted cash, perhaps. But what are the ramifications and what are the fine print?
Well, this is just one more change to the slew of changes that the government and the RBI have announced since announcing demonetization. Now, they've said, the Reserve Bank of India in a notification today said that you cannot make deposits of old notes of 500 and 1,000 over an amount of 5,000 crores in a bank account more than once. So per person, per account, only one deposit can be made of up to 5,000 rupees. In fact, if you want to deposit an amount of over 5,000 rupees for old notes, you will be questioned by two bank officials at least, and if they are satisfied with the answers you give as to why that old currency could not be deposited earlier, only then will they accept that money into your account, which, by the way, also does not mean that you can make smaller deposits of below 5,000 multiple times to circumvent the system. They will also keep a very close tab on cumulative deposits of over 5,000 rupees in old denominations, and you will be questioned if you deposit them. Secondly, full value credit transfer of over 5,000 rupees will only be made to KYC or Know Your Customer compliant accounts. If it's a non-KYC compliant account, then you can deposit up to 50,000 rupees. Remember, all of these restrictions are only on the old notes of 500 and 1,000. There is no restriction whatsoever on the new currency or any other legal tender. In fact, there is one exemption here. If you're making these deposits for taxation under the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana, where you can deposit money with a high tax but with no prosecution, there you will be exempt from depositing money. You can deposit more than 5,000 rupees per person per account. So this is the latest change brought about by the Reserve Bank of India and the government. But remember, just earlier when the scheme was announced, the FM, in fact, Arun Jaitley himself said there was no urgency to rush to the banks to deposit money, that the people could take their times, wait for the queues to clear up. But now, evidently, there seems to be some sort of urgency, with the government to ensure that no more money comes into the bank accounts now.
Well, more